how's everyone doing on this fine day or night?
Anyways, this is.
As I was saying, I am the voice actor for Sans. Yippee!
You're supposed to say your name
My name is Eclipse.
That is mean to me.
Still breathing.
Okay, everyone. After those technical difficulties and him being a fucking asshole, I'd like to introduce him properly. My dear friend, Eclipse, our Sans voice actor. He will be helping me record this video today. Why are you doing that? Get out! Anyways, we'll be recording the actual character gameplay. And we'll be doing something special for the end of the video, or middle. See you there. This is our showcase of Sans, the skeleton.
That's me.
The first ability, Bone Waves. It sends out about 10 or more bone waves, does 1 damage per wave, and each bit of karma, which yes, they will get hit, does approximately 1 damage for about 10 ticks, as he will show. Yes, you can move while the karma is happening. That is for all of the moves. Anyways, go ahead, show off the emblems. Each emblem does approximately 1 damage. We're not going to get into what he just did. All of them do 1 damage. They do not do karma. For his next ability, which that ability is Bone Zone, a much close range version. It does 1 damage, and it does a very good deal of karma to the opponent. May use it again. Yes. Your third move is a mixture move. Do not use it yet. Anyways, it is a mixture move of blasters, and the first ability, you may go ahead and use your third move. They do get sent away, so the opponent does have to work for each combo. Please do not step on their head. Thank you. Now, for your fourth move, it is a close range mixture move of your second move and a little surprise. Go ahead and use it. They're on your head. That is rather funny. Anyways, the comedian. We will get into your actual blaster variants in a second, but we must show the people what your eye may do. Now, go ahead and show the people the first skill. It puts them in blue and sends them away. And for the second part, and for the second skill, yes, you can combo them together. They actually have a very short cooldown, but they do no damage. For the second move, it sends them to the left, which you can combo both together, as will be shown. show the third scales. It sends them up into the sky and lets them get slammed back down, which you can combo with any of the others, which it does no damage. It's mainly for combo extending, which is really fun. In the air skill. Anyways, for the fourth skill, it slams them into the floor, which can be demonstrated when they just go on the floor. And if you were to combo the third and fourth, it looks very funny. Now we will get into the blaster wheels, the actual blaster wheels. Let's get into the blasters. When they are used, they put you in a kind of iframe state so you will get hit out of them immediately. So you can get hit out of them after, but after that little state, you should be good. Now please, use the blasters. It summons 2 blasters, and this karma is much more robust. It makes you stunned for a little bit longer, but it does give you a little bit of a speed boost. Not you, the person. And you are able to move while using these blasters, so you can do very much combo. We will test out combos later, but there's another variant of the blasters if you were to jump. In the air, but that is... He actually got it that time. I didn't get it. That is the air variant of the blasters, which actually does a decent bit more damage than the normal variant. So it is actually rather to be used as a stunning tool. And he can go ahead and demonstrate a combo. There's many ways you can start combos with this character. He floated to the sky and died, which is rather cool. But that is the main show here, and we'll get into that little treat for all of you who crave violence in just a moment. Well, my dear friend, I have a proposition for you. Why don't we fight for a minute? Since you haven't loosened your bones in a while, why don't we do a mock battle? Whoever gives up first, or has more damage on them, loses by the end, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, you want a hug?
Nah, totally.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a hug.
Looking to me off the floor.
I guess we'll get started. Let's see how strong you really are, Fred. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, you're a tough cookie. It is really I don't know how it's not great. Scale. Load yourself to action. Good trick. Foul play on your end. No. You really are annoying. A battle between two judges, I see. You could just call this a stalemate. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
By the way.
Neither of us are really gonna lose this battle if we keep on fighting. So it'd be better if we just call it a stalemate.
I mean, technically, I still have a trick up my sleeve. But it would cost me.
But it would cost you your life if you were to use that trick. So
True.
I wouldn't suggest it.
True.
We can just call it here, I guess.
I bet the audience thought I was gonna say fuck it, we ball.
I did think you were gonna say that. See you later, comedian. Whatever you say. Oh. Hello everyone, since this is the end of the video for all of you. I hope all of you did watch until this point. Please, thank you, sit down and grab some popcorn, because this will be the lore of Sans, our comedian. This story is still tragic. This world is still very corrupt, and you don't know a lot about it, so I might as well give you a little bit. Wouldn't that be nice? But let's start in his very past. Some things won't be explained, but please be patient. They'll be explained in due time. For the start of Sans as a child, he was loved and cherished by his father, who shall not be named. He didn't have a sibling for a while, about 3 years, and he wasn't quite neglected by his father, but he was well off without him. But Sans learned how to become better with certain things, such as homework, caring for papyrus, and others. But there's a certain gap in his memory that he doesn't fully remember at the current moment. And you won't get spoilers on that, so please don't ask. Also, he is a rather less joking person in this world. Some very crucial things have happened to him, like fear coming into his life, and other things of that such. But in his past, he never quite liked his father. He didn't hate him, but he never quite liked him. It was a very standoff relationship between them. You get my point. And they always butted heads, but when Papyrus came in, it was always happy-go-lucky. But something happened in their past that neither boys remember. They don't know exactly what happened, but they feel like someone important is gone from their lives. And a very cruel piece of their history. Both brothers are standoffish with each other, and they're quite alright still, but they still are wary of each other and that shared unknowing history. That's all I can share with you guys at this time. Just wait for the next video, please, all of you.